Yep. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next Blast from the Past broadcast. I'm Vinny Vincent, and I will be controlling the poorly ranked Washington Senators who appear mistakenly like the New Orleans Saints because I screwed up and the wrong team made the playoffs. Against John M.
Hi.
And his Green Bay Packers. It's 1921. It's the last of the Wildcard games, and as a bonus, we are also joined by Sack to the Future member Terrors89.
Hello.
Oh, I gotta push X.
Yes. Also, you're only rated 6 points worse.
Well, my highest player, I have one Hall of Famer, Joe Guyon, but then other than that, my highest player is a 73, and you've got several Hall of Famers, including Curly Lambeau. Other than that, my highest player is a 70.
I feel like we're in an echo chamber.
Well, it's because I'm currently saving your video to the playlist, so... There we go.
And just because I want to share, I am rating the old-ass Halloween candy for the kids. I wanted a snack.
Sounds like fun. Oh, I'm kicking off. So let me get my rosters up. All right. And the kicker will be somebody.
It's somebody.
I should have wore. Wait, so this guy's not too fast. Maybe I can get down there and get him. Okay.
Who was holding back?
Of course, I think there's just something in Madden 19 that makes everybody appear slower anyway. Not that I've played any games with modern rosters, but... Because I haven't, but...
I'll double that a little bit here and there.
There's the carry by Claben. Oh, we're on Green Bay. Adolph Claben.
You know, prior to World War II, Adolf was probably a popular name.
At least in Germany. And this time it's Curly Lambeau taking the ball. And he gets the first down. Yes, and once again, in case you're confused why this is Washington and I'm New Orleans, my plan was to have the Washington Redskins represent them, but you had to have somebody from the NFC South. I completely forgot about that, and I get to the playoffs, I go to set the teams up, and New Orleans is in the playoffs. So, we've switched on the fly. Oh, intercepted by Unitas. Unitas. Yes, Unitas. Pong Unitas. Pong. I have no idea. I had never heard of this guy. I didn't know there was another Unitas in the league until...
The LJW or SJWs out there would say that was a racist statement, but generally speaking, Pong is typically not a Western
name.
European or American name.
Or a name, period.
So,
it's a video game.
Right. Yes. But if he's... Pong... Wait, Pong?
And the pass is incomplete. As Benny Boynton throws it, overthrows his man. Pong Unitas.
Is he any relation to the great Johnny Unitas or no?
I have never heard of him, so I don't know.
Well, then you need to do some research.
Well, I should have. I didn't. Yep. Oh, and Boynton goes down. I waited too long to throw the ball. I just blah.
Wait, this thing's got a bag on the inside? What the hell is that nonsense?
What, your food?
Yes.
Well, people, if they've listened to the most recent broadcast, they might think you're doing drugs the way you're talking lately. No, we can assure you that John M. is not doing drugs.
I can piss cleaner than a lab rat.
Oh, pass is complete to McCarthy.
Probably got the first down.
It would appear so.
He finally got off the Back to the Future Championship snide.
Don McCarthy on the reception. Trying to pull off the hugest upset and blast from the past history.
That tastes like a very, never smack them to cereal.
No. Yeah. Sullivan just got smacked.
Without sugar.
Yeah. Jack Sullivan just got ran over by a Packer.
Yeah. Smack and pack.
Boynton takes off running. He's got the first down. 12 yards for Benny Boynton. Benny goes bananas. Gets the 12 yards.
You sit there and talked about how poor this team was and all that stuff. Watch you end up whooping that butt.
I hope so. As much as I'd rather the Packers, you know, be involved because they're still around, but I don't want to lose either. There's a completion to Patterson. Gordon Patterson gets 2 yards. Of course, if you're new to Blast in the Past and don't know why he's the Packers or I'm the Senators and then other games, in the AFC I pick and the NFC he picks. It's that simple.
Simple.
So it pretty much guarantees he will never control anybody that is represented by the Buffalo Bills, and I will never control anybody represented by the New York Giants.
I missed.
Oh,
I intercepted it though. Run, Schmale.
Schmale. Yes. That would be Art Schmale, the rookie out of no college. And Washington turns it over.
This I thought it was an archangel or something.
At least his first name isn't Ish. Oh, Unitas was almost there for the sack. Unitas rushed. Who's the quarterback? Malone. Grover Malone, Notre Damer. Unitas on Malone, and Malone threw a bad pass. He was pitching like he was Sam Malone during his alcoholic years.
Was in his 20s, prohibition's in effect. He's probably drunk.
Yeah, he could be. There's the handoff to Adolph Klaben. Well, yeah, just don't go too far with any Adolf jokes because it might get you banned.
Guggenheim was a...
No, Guggenheim's fine. No, it's a art museum, isn't it? Or science museum or something like that. Oh! Pass is complete to...
Some guy...
They're not going to show it. They're not going to show it. Hayes. Dave Hayes. Another Notre Damer. Notre Dame to Notre Dame. I like that combination. Curly Lambeau gets curled down to the ground by the Senator McDonald.
I'm pretty sure that was a face mask.
Could be, but it wasn't called because there were no face masks in 1921. That's Cy McDonald, by the way.
There were absolutely no face masks in 21.
You got called for one in the last
you
game.
Grab them by the jaw and pull their face apart.
Pretty much.
Yeah, away from him.
Oh, diving play broken up by number 87. As the pass was intended for some Packer, number 4.
Some Packer.
That would probably be Norm Berry.
The Berry.
It is 3rd and 7.
No relation to Barry White.
Well, usually not. First and last names are not related.
Well, that depends how you want to go about things. I mean, you get weird naming your kid your last name first, your first name last. Oh, but what?
Look at him jump over Grover Malone. Malone back to pass. Did not see Ahern come in. And Dan Ahern with the hit. Forced the fumble, so to speak. Let's see if there's instant replay in 1921. Doesn't matter now.
Nope.
And that is the third turnover in this young game. Jack Sullivan on the carry. Maybe Green Bay isn't as strong as I thought. Washington was 1-2 in 1921. Green Bay was 3-2-1, so they're not that much better of a team.
It's a 6-point difference in the ratings, and they're both low ratings. They're not like it's in the 90s.
Whoa, where is that to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's in this bag?
3rd down and 10.
This was 1921. I assume it'd be a running play.
Well, we are playing modern football. We just don't have modern ratings, so you can't really trust the quarterback on a 3rd and 10. Especially neither one of these two quarterbacks are Hall of Famers. You know, sometimes you got Jim Thorpe or something in there, but not so much in this game.
Come on now, you got, some old dude.
Well, I tried to find the hole in the defense, and there was no hole. 51-yard field goal. Ha! Right.
That and the field goals back in the 20s. We're definitely not expecting against them.
Well, they switched a couple times before the 60s when they went to the front of the end zone, but...
Actually, did they even have field goals in the 20s?
Yeah. In fact, up until the early 1900s, field goals were actually worth more points than punts at one point in time. They were worth 5, or punts. They were worth 5 and touchdowns were worth 4.
What?
Delay of game.
Oh. I'm thinking I was going to say that was kind of strategic, wasn't it?
It was. Give me more time to... More room to punt. Strategery. Why do they keep showing the outside of some dome stadium in New Orleans when we're clearly in Washington, D.C.?
Right.
Let's see, 20.
A test of some kind.
Yeah. The Washington Senators, coached by Jack Haggerty, went 1-2 in 1921. Playing all 3 of their games at home. 2 against the Canton Bulldogs and 1 against the Cleveland Indians.
Not the ones that they made the movie about.
No. Thrown into double coverage and incomplete. Meanwhile, the Green Bay Packers, as we told you, went 3-2-1, coached by Curly Lambeau. And let's see what they did in their games. I'll load this up real quick. They beat the Minneapolis Marines, losing to the Rock Island Independents, beating the Evansville Crimson Giants. Not to be confused with the New York Prickly Giants. They beat the Hammond Pros, they tied the Chicago Cardinals, and then lost to the Chicago Staleys.
Well, in 21, it also wasn't the New York Giants.
It was the New York Brickley Giants.
Yeah.
Actually, they were the New York Giants. They were renamed later on, and they were retroactively named the Brickley Giants after their owner slash coach slash quarterback George Brickley.
They're not the
yeah.
that is in existence today.
You are correct, sir. What a diving knockdown! Grover Malone is 1 for 6. Well, this is probably going to be the worst quarterback game in the blast from the past playoff future history and past and current. Grover Malone. Yeah. Grover Malone versus who's mine again? Benny Boynton.
Sure. Wow. You know what? I guess we're just going to give it a shot.
I appreciate that because that gives me the chance for a short field if I can stop you. In theory.
Wait,
Look at
Are you saying John M is going for it?
Yeah, I know it's strange, but
I may have to download this video because that's never happened before.
he caught the pass for 5 yards. 1st and 10, Washington Senators. I wonder what the Senators' colors were. 1921 Washington Senators football. Let's do a Google search.
I'm going to say green because Senators are
Blue.
Black souls.
Their symbol was a blue W, and that's all I can see. Oh, what a move! And then Boynton just getting Boynton down to the ground by Zoll.
When your last name is a sound effect.
Marty Zoll Boynton.
That is weird. Okay.
Marty Zoll, born November 12th, 1900. So he'd be 21 years old at this point.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It was Prohibition. Oh. Just Jack Sullivan is this. Unfortunately, it appears that running with Jack Sullivan is not going to be possible.
I mean, you can keep doing it. You can go for record for most negative yards.
3 rushes, -3 yards.
I wonder what is the most negative yards on rushing game. Oh,
I didn't hear you.
you little turd.
Oh, we got it. I got it.
You maintained it.
It is recovered. Well, it had to happen at some point. It's recovered by, here's the name for you, Bullets Walson. Bullets shot in there to recover the fumble.
I missed the dad jokes.
1st and 10 from the 12, and there's the handoff to Bullets Walson. He is cocked and loaded and picks up 2 yards. You could just hear Terrors in it. Zoll, you could just hear in the background, Terrors is like, oh my god, what are they doing?
He's enjoying it. He's probably got a cold beer, sitting back, and just shaking his head.
Definitely shaking my head.
The pass is complete to Patsy Girardi. He was no Patsy on that play.
All right, well, since I'm done with the Redskins, I'm going to have to log off this wonderful banter on this.
Okay. So the league is entirely dressed as of the 13 teams we've got done. 11 teams have been rated and sacked to the future. We are moving right along. Here's the give to Bullets. Shot! Ricochets and gets first down. First and goal.
Have fun.
We'll try. Oh, we did not get the first down.
Yes, that was my evil laugh.
And the kick is up. And good. And the Washington Senators have taken a 3-0 lead. I was pretty sure he got the first down, but hey, what do I know? Ricocheted around and...
Oh, let's so that road. Bring it on out. Ready, and squeeze. Get away from him. Oh, Jesus, I thought he was going to get away for a second.
Wally Ladro. It's not Wally's World on that return. And there's the give to Lambeau. And he has 3 carries for 9 yards. Oh, putting the shoulder down. Bringing the cheese to the Packers. What? Yes, I went there. I made a cheese joke about the Packers. It was a bad one. It wasn't even a good one.
Yeah, I could smell it from here.
Ha! That was Gouda. Blyer is in to put Grover in the garbage can. Johnny Blyer. It's 4th down and 17, and of course, the Green Bay Packers are going to go for it because they do not believe that they have a punter. They do not hire a punter.
Yeah, I'm going to call all my punters on the teams.
Oh, wide open. Not only wide open. There's a huge gain. Norm Berry was Berry covered. Oh, it was awful. Why are your names not appear? I just noticed my names appear, but your names aren't. You take a second and go in. Do me a favor. I'm going to pause the game. Go over to where is it? Settings. Accessibility. Nope, doesn't seem to be right. No. Okay, maybe it's not in settings.
What names are we looking for?
The name should appear on the field when your ball carrier should have. I should be able to see his name. Maybe it's something you could only change outside the game. It would just help me with calling the game if I knew who the hell you had the ball. I mean, 1 through 11 is easy. All right, never mind. I guess you got to do it outside the game. We'll get it set for the next game.
We'll take a look.
Yeah. 1 through 11 is easy to call because I've got the starting lineup. But after that, it's.
If I pull my right trigger, I can see who my guys are.
Yeah.
Lambeau. See, I can see Lambeau's name.
See, I don't see it. That's what.
See the player. Yeah, I don't know if it is.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I can't see
you can see
player. It. I can see Lambeau. Yeah.
I can't see it.
Your player.
That's weird. Maybe that's the way it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Pretty sure it is. That way it's supposed to. If I'm thinking correctly, you're not really supposed to know what the other player is controlling.
Oh, wide open touchdown, Green Bay. The pack is back. And that would be Billy Dumeau. Billy Dumeau on the reception. And the Packers have taken a potentially insurmountable 6-3 lead. 7-3. Well, 6 plays, 81 yards. After doing nothing in the first quarter, they just woke up. It is now midnight here on the East Coast. You are watching Blast from the Past. As We are set to kick off. So who's your kicker then? Did it say?
Shit, I didn't notice. No, I can't see this name when I'm doing that.
Pete Calick is gonna hold it in the end zone and will bring it out to the 25.
I think he's 88.
Well, yeah, those are generic numbers that I give all kickers and punters, 12 and 88.
Well, yeah. Okay. Slacker.
Jack Sullivan. He picks up a couple yards. 4 yards to be exact.
Oh, he's finally got the 1 yard positive.
Yep.
We'll get him back on negative, so.
Jack Sullivan, the rookie out of North Carolina State. And he's going to lose yards there. Loses 3. No, that's not what I wanted.
How did I do that? That's not the way.
Oh! Almost looks like a
Schmale.
schmale.
Right in the red basket.
Schmale. Him? Okay. Stonewall just commented him. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay, that makes more sense. And Benny Boynton gets the punt away.
That was a slow ass.
That's alright, my guy just stood there dancing instead of trying to hit you. That was the return by number 99, Grover Malone.
Oh, Lordy. Snap the ball. There we go. I really don't want to run that far to the sidewalk. Malone's got more rushing yards than everybody else. Well, yeah.
Pass is complete to, once again, the guy who scored the touchdown, Billy DeMoe.
God, I thought I just saw a play that said Mountain Beaver. That was just weird. It didn't really say Mountain Beaver, but I thought it said Mountain Beaver.
Lambeau up the middle.
Okay, take
30.
that back. Lambeau's probably already got 35 yards.
Second down and 3 as the Packers are taking over this game as I predicted. Making their blast from the past debut. They weren't in the league in 1920.
Wow. They're definitely on different wavelengths according to the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a blitz called for the run. What the hell? Under smoke.
What else to tell you? I had man-to-man, so body on body. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Well, land ball up the middle for the first down. Whoa! Wow. Lambeau just shot out of there like a dart.
There was about like 6 different jocks hit the field.
He just took his freaking go-go juice. Go-go gadget cutback.
It's because his name is Lambeau.
Yeah. This time it's not Lambeau, it's Adolf Kleben. And Adolf gets Klebened. Well, good game so far, but the last 2 drives have been all Packers. Oh, there's a flag down. What is there a flag for? Joe Guyon, the Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famer, come on. The only player rated in the 80s, and he gets a face mask. I don't have anything turned on either. I don't have, like, strip ball or none of that crap on. What the hell?
He tried to pick his nose.
Yeah. Perfect block, Lambeau scores. Does he do the Lambeau leap? Does he invent the Lambeau leap? No, he's gonna...
I don't know.
I don't think the Lambeau leap is in the game.
Lambeau leap was invented in the 90s, wasn't it?
Yes, I know. Yes, it was. It's named Lambeau because it happened at Lambeau Field. It was invented by...
The receiver there.
It was a defensive player. It was a fumble return. Reggie White recovered a fumble, and he pitched it back to... I can't think of who. The safety, and the safety ran it in for a touchdown, and he just went and leaped into the fans. Plus, we're in Washington. Look at that recovery by Dorick, and Dorick B. Fossolati. Whoop! All the way down to the 22-yard line.
Nice try.
Perry Dorick. With a name like that, you've got to score. Well, at least get a good return. Dorick diving across the field to recover the kick and then taking off.
Well, he reversed field and left everybody else behind. Hey, look at Tom Coughlin's playing.
Coughlin? You have a guy named Coughlin?
It's not Tom Coughlin. Yeah, he's the one that sacked you.
Frank Coughlin.
I was just making a statement on Coughlin and how old he was.
No. Frank Coughlin. Frank Coughlin, born in 1896, a month or two ahead of Tom Coughlin.
Probably. Yeah,
Oh, hit the Packer in the knees. Why was that pass so friggin' low?
I don't know.
3rd down and 16. So after the good return, yeah.
Come on, get it.
Face mask. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm out of field goal range now. Buff Wagner, because he's buff. And he's the stuff. And the girls just can't get enough.
Just for random reference, Tom Coughlin was born August 31st, 1946. So he was not old enough to play.
Only 50 years behind Frank Coughlin. That's going to go in the end zone. Damn it.
Did he play though, or did he not?
Tom? I don't know. We need another turnover. We need a turnover, a pick six, something. The kick return didn't work.
I don't think he ever played.
I don't know.
But he did go to Syracuse University.
Yeah, nobody's
I
perfect.
take that back. He was a halfback for the Syracuse Orangemen. Of course, they say orange, but it was the Orangemen.
Yep. Jack Sullivan with a hit. He can't run, but he can hit. Grover Malone completes the pass.
Oh, wow. In 1967, he set the school's single-season pass receiving record.
Barry on the reception.
Interesting. Barry Manilow.
Norm Barry. Norm!
Sure. Definitely not that long.
Well, this Malone and Sam either. Yeah. Where is Grover throwing to? Where, oh, where is Grover throwing to? Third down and 2. Oh, stop showing me the outside of the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. It's not even built yet.
Oh, that's great. Let's try this.
I see trickeration coming.
No, not trickeration. Not entirely, anyway. Well, that was just
pass
terrible.
interference.
No, you're out of bounds and touch the ball. Defensive pass
Nope, pass interference.
Okay.
I could go out of bounds and touch the ball. That's an offensive penalty.
I don't know. I think there's a certain condition regarding defensive players.
Nope. You can go out of bounds because think about the Gunners on the punt team. Oh, look at him take the ball away. Because the Gunners on the punt team can go out of bounds while running down as long as they make an attempt to get right back in, and they can be the one to down the ball.
They have to reestablish. They don't reestablish.
Yes, but an offense now the difference is the offensive player cannot go out of bounds at any point and be the first to touch the ball. He can be the second or third. That was Gene Vidal on the interception. The offensive player has to have somebody else touch the ball first. The defensive player has to make an effort to get back in bounds. He has to be firmly back in bounds and reestablished. .42 seconds to go before the half. It's been a long first half. We're nearing damn near 40 minutes. It's been an ugly first half. Look at Pete Calick going up and getting the ball. Over the shoulder, perfectly dropped in there. It was like Benny Boynton's been doing it all his life. He's missed wildly on some short passes, but he puts it over the shoulder on a perfect thread. In coverage, no less. Next time I throw that route, I'll probably be picked off.
Probably. Because you should have been picked off there, but the guy didn't.
Yeah, no doubt. Almost picked off. He did triple coverage. Second down and 10 with 30 seconds to go. And 2 timeouts for the Washington Senators. They played their games at National Park, by the way. They did play non-league games, but unlike 1920, those games in 21 did not count. Oh, that's just freaking perfect. That's just freaking perfect.
It is.
Billy DeMoe. I have no idea. Washington would have victories over such semi-pro teams as Wilmington Collegians, All Lancaster Athletic Club, Richmond Athletic Club, Norfolk, Virginia, Syracuse Pros, Clarksburg, Maryland, Cleveland Indians, and the Washington All-Stars. Cleveland was the NFL team. Including losses to the Holmesburg Athletic Club, Richmond Athletic Club,
Ulcers?
Washington All-Stars.
Oh, I thought you said ulcers.
Ulcers, no. I'll continue on after this play.
Get away, Lambo. Run away.
Okay. Other losses included the NFL Canton Bulldogs, and twice, and semi-pro teams, the Baltimore Pros, and another one to the Richmond Athletic Club. 18 seconds left, and we're stopping the pass. Hey, hello. Courtney says hi.
Yeah, that's right. I told her. I just told her that I was in this.
John is the Packers. He's the team with the yellow helmets and yellow shoulders and really dumb looking.
I can't see what you're saying because I'm not watching your channel.
Well, I would hope not. You'd see my plays. Not that you need any help in this game.
Like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, well.
That'd just be bad
Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship.
That would be some Bill Belichick shit right there.
No, at least Bill Belichick was getting the information before it happened.
Oh, wide open. No, man. She said she found it on my own, so you two should be proud of me. Haha. Yes, very.
I am.
Billy DeMo.
Necessarily logged in on. Well, no, she is obviously naming her. So
yeah.
I don't know if she's subscribed to the channel or not, so she might not be getting notifications. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea because I don't know who all of my subscribers are because they only show ones that have their like privacy wide open. They don't have any privacy. Come on, who's got it this time? Doric, get up! Get up! Get up! What the hell? Last time you dove around like you were a luchador.
Still got a second. Yeah, I'm munching on strawberries and rice cakes. Because I haven't gotten around. It took forever to get Ryan to go to sleep, so.
Oh! The pass is intercepted. And Smeech is gonna. Smeech brings him down, saving the. Well, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly here in Washington, D.C. That looks suspiciously like New Orleans, Louisiana. And we start the third quarter with the Green Bay Packers leading the Washington Senators 21-3. Green Bay was formed in 1919. They are the second oldest NFL team in existence.
Why didn't he take it to the right side? You guys keep
Get up, Girardi. Get up, Girardi. Get up, Girardi. Get up, Girardi. Come on, guys. Come on.
I love that good kick.
First and 10 for the Senators. Well, if the Senators do go ahead and lose this game, they should eliminate all the losing teams from the playoffs.
In theory.
Which would actually put the Packers as one of the lowest rated teams remaining.
71.
Jack Sullivan, 6 rushes, -1 yard. Lambeau on the tackle. Lambeau was flambeaued in there and Rochambeaued, and he probably is. You allowed 30 rushing yards, so that means if he's got -1, then the combination of Bullets, Walson, and Benny Boynton have 31.
I missed that entirely.
Benny Boynton, 4 of 13. His passing percentage right now is my birthday, 413. What the hell?
That's a bad thing, I guess.
It is a bad thing when you're trying for completions. April 13th is a fine birthday. It's not a good completion percentage. Excuse me. This offense in desperate need of conversion. Shut up.
Yeah.
Now get upfield. Well, what's the point, man? What is the point of completing a pass if they have no momentum?
I don't know.
I mean, don't the developers of the games ever look at it and say, okay, that's really weird that he cannot get running again if they come to a stop? Pass was complete
The other thing I can tell you
to
is
George Byers.
EA sucks.
Yep.
Oh, you take it, you dirty little.
Bullets Walson. He played a little Russian roulette and it worked. I had to come up with something. I can't just keep giving the ball back to you. I mean, at some point, obviously it's 21-3. It's not looking good right now, but it's not over.
Oh, who knows?
This is the Washington, by the way, this is the Washington Senators' only year in the league. Surprisingly, they were not back in 22. There wouldn't be another team in the Washington, D.C. area, Jesus Christ, until Jack Sullivan at quarterback is just as bad as at running back. There wouldn't be another team in the Washington, D.C. area until the Boston Redskins would move in 1936. But, excuse me. Bazinga. Oh! Catch the ball. Why has he got a glove on? Oh no, yeah, he's got a glove on. Well, I don't think I have to worry about fixing him because they're not going to win the game. There's a look at Jack Haggerty, the coach. Oh, he ran by me at first, and I still couldn't get the pass off. Yeah. Well, 4th and 22. So much for that.
I think you could fake it.
Okay. Oh! If he'd held the block, there was wide open behind him.
Yeah.
Dollar bill, y'all. Boy, we really played these games out of order. This was the second, yeah, this was the second game on the schedule.
Courtney, let me know if that sounds any better.
She said she couldn't hear you?
Yeah. I moved my mic and turned down my,
instead of going for the ball, he actually grabbed you.
Yeah. You look like receiver even was playing it up a little bit.
No, I literally grabbed you. That was clear as day. You really can't tell how small the players are because everybody's small, so it looks so.
They're out a bunch of midgets.
You're still echoing on the channel, she says.
That's just weird.
Yeah, because I don't hear you echoing, so I don't know. What was that? Another face mask. Another penalty on the Senators. You kind of like slid, did a little electric slide by my guy.
Well, that was a reverse juke, but I didn't realize it worked like that.
You probably went by the guy going, hee hee.
Yeah, probably.
This time, okay, Curly Lambeau is out of the game. Adolf Kleben gets the ball and gets hammered. He gets blitzed.
Yeah, well, watch out for Lambeau.
It's still Adolf, and Adolf is tackled forward, but
No, we don't go through the air. How do we go through the air? It's more fun to not go through the air.
so you're going to the air?
I don't know.
Is what you're saying? You're saying you're going to the air.
Well, they said, should they go through the air? Should they not? Sometimes you gotta go through the air. But he still managed to catch that. That was amazing.
She says, I'm thinking little man adjusted to M when he was playing with them earlier. Sorry.
Just anything I couldn't readjust, so.
It happens.
Oh, that's right. It's not audible, those guys.
Out of the end zone.
Yeah.
Pass complete to Dave Hayes, but Dave who? Dave's not in bounds. First down and 10 on the 4. Oh, of course. Why am I calling the play I called? What am I doing? Am I trying to get a safety?
You're going to get safety anyway.
Oh, easiest pick.
What was that?
Oh, and I gave you the pick 6 because I dove way ahead of the thing.
Almost messed it up.
Art Schmale. What the hell? Well, I predicted this game was going to be ugly.
Yeah, but it's not 7-0. That's terrible.
Yet. Yet, you still got 11 minutes and 53 seconds of playtime.
Well, so it took me 3 quarters or 2.5 quarters to get to 28.
This might even be worse.
Oh dang! I didn't realize you did that. I noticed it. I didn't even pay attention to that. I would have done the scooter if I noticed it.
I got out past the 25. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked.
Okay. So my friend Annie is watching, and she says it's not echoing on her end. So it's probably your phone on.
Yeah, it might be the phone. Stonewall, are you still? Nope, I only got one person watching. Stonewall, if you're still watching, do you hear John's voice echoing? Of course, they both could still be watching on YouTube, so.
I'm sitting there trying to pick an offensive play. That's not working at all.
Pass is complete to McCarthy. That's something positive. We absolutely cannot run the ball, so.
2 passing yards.
She's going to check on the laptop, she said. That pass is complete to Don McCarthy, the rookie out of Lehigh. And Bullets Walson gets a yard. When I did not convert the 3rd and inches down by the goal line and kicked the field goal, that was pretty much the game. Because you came out the next drive and haven't stopped since. 28-3. Threading the needle to Girardi. Patsy Girardi on the reception. I really don't think you want to be called a patsy, especially in the 20s.
Well, you know what, though? With the way he's playing,
Well,
you really can't dictate what they call him right now.
and Bullets Walson falls forward for 9. Benny Boynton is over 100 yards, but he's got 3 interceptions. 2nd down and 1.
Oh, it's all over. No, it isn't.
Yep, I see that. Oh, Sullivan can't catch the ball, and neither can the defender. And it's 3rd down and 1. So far in the Wildcard, this is the final Wildcard game of this year, and I'm 3-0 going into this game, but obviously that's going to change. And part of the reason I'm 3-0 is because John picked the Giants team, even though they were horrendous. But I only won that game by 3. Pass is complete. George Bayers on the reception. What?
Yeah, it's still like going on her end and her left.
I'll have to watch a little bit of the replay of this later and see.
Could be downloaded or internet in the house, dude.
Is that complete? Pass complete to McCarthy, 1st and goal.
Right there. This. Yes, that's what I want right there. Lock.
Coughlin. You're only using Coughlin because of his name.
Yes.
Is that a safety? Oh, that was close. That was close, but no cigar. 9-yard loss. 2nd down and 19 on the 1.
Oh, let's see. 99-yard run right here, watch. What is he doing? That
no
was
gain.
Really weird. Who is it supposed to do that?
No gain, 3rd and 19. You think changing the wind will change your luck?
Maybe.
It's abnormally calm here in Washington, D.C. None of the politicians are talking.
That's because back in the 20s they were sort of kind of just beginning to be screwed up. There's
Prohibition.
1913 in the Federal Reserve.
That's the safety.
Let it go.
Gilroy. Johnny Gilroy.
Ball was supposed to go flying.
28-5.
See here, we're gonna this way. Boom. Oh, it's gonna go and good. Good backspin though, came all the way up to 5, 6. I wonder if any punter has ever compared their leg to a golf club.
Sure. All the time, actually. You talk about hook and slice and backspin and all that. Oh, just one block. Just one block! Boynton completes the pass, and it does not work. Just casually strolling out there, not trying to run hard or nothing.
No.
Jack
Wagon.
Wagon.
Telling stories. We've already determined that this is not a safe or really really effective. Might be rated well on the lines of PG-13. You haven't really gone full on. Or MA or whatever.
Schmel tackled Calic. Oh, come on. I should have waited just a half a second. But I probably would have been sacked if I waited a half a second.
Oh wait, my ball. Well, so defense.
Lambeau, 74 yards rushing. God, even when you're not having a good rushing game, you're having a good rushing game. Lambeau picking up another yard.
Anything that looks kind of Let's see if something works. Oh,
that was kind of fun. Pong Unitas. Pong. That's the fifth sack. Huh.
Apparently, I'm doing terrible on fourth down. 1 for 3.
Just, you know, let them have it. Nobody cover. Five minutes to go. in this nightmare. 5 minutes of this nightmare left. We're getting the divisional rounds and getting the more balanced matchups. Norm Berry.
Barry the White. He sounds like a wizard when you say it that way.
Five plays, 31 yards, and
Listen, I still gotta score 35 more points to get to 7.
why?
Why?
Yeah, why do you gotta get to 70?
I don't know. You said it was gonna be a blowout.
You don't think 35 to 5 is not a blowout?
Only 30 points. What, 45 thousand.
Why are you juking? Just run. What the hell? Madden, EA Sports.
That's why I'm gonna get off the 1 yard line.
EA Sports, cut the crap. Seriously, cut the crap.
No, they need to make a better game.
Yeah.
They need to drop their exclusivity with the NFL and get a competition going. I challenge EA to do that because Lambo doesn't mean something. Get inside the block.
Trying to make Lambo a legend.
He is a legend. They named a freaking field after him.
Not yet.
Well,
The only thing he's done so far is take the Acme Meat Packers, bought them, and made them the Green Bay Packers.
yeah.
Adolf Cleveland. Detroit. Omaha. Yeah, right. Why is Omaha not an? Why don't we ever hear any quarterbacks yelling Omaha? You hear him yelling it all the time, and nowadays I never hear Omaha. Not in the video game. Omaha. Oh, do they? Well, I don't play with the Giants, so I wouldn't know. Omaha. Steak.
Right. Let's go with this.
Sure. I've still got to do some editing tonight for Sack of the Future.
I don't gotta work tomorrow.
Neither do I.
So,
Oh, for crying out loud!
it's not the Rambo Loop.
No, it's some kind of perverted crap dance.
Weird party.
Stop that.
They need to just take celebrations out of it. They need to get back to the classic celebration.
Hand the ball to the ref, spike the ball, Lambo leap.
Spike the ball. You know, yeah. None
The
of this
Emmett-
dancing nonsense.
The Barry Sanders hand it to the ref. I can't imagine Barry Sanders if we were running a 90s series and watching him dance. It would just be weird. Why is he so slow? Oh. I think I got 30. Sure. One play interception, last play. That was my drive goal. Do not turn it over. Run the clock out and get the hell out of here. End your franchise with some dignity. Because they never return to the NFL. Of course, we haven't seen the teams like... Oh, what a catch. The Buffalo All-Americans. Yeah. The Buffalo All-Americans, the Dayton Triangles. Still to come in the divisional round, you'll see the teams the really good teams in 1921. The Buffalo All-Americans, the Dayton Triangles, the Chicago Staleys, and who's the fourth one? Should be an NFC team, right? Rock Island Independence. Okay.
Rockford Peaches?
Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man. Jack Sullivan can't catch the ball either. Hey, Jack Sullivan, are you out of the league after this? Because you aren't playing good. He's 30. He's 30 in the NFL. Well, actually, it's not the NFL yet. It's the APFA. He died on March 30th, 1970. This is his only season. He only played one game in the APFA, and they called him a starter. What the hell?
I'm pretty sure their standards in football were a little different like that.
Well, he probably started a lot of those non-league games too. I didn't have fake punt as an option.
No, they just told you to go for it, huh?
No, I had punts, but
they think you have time to come back.
George Byers on the reception, pointing to Byers.
I'll bet you your drive goal says you're still going. Something like that.
I hate those drive goals. I don't have one. It's like, you know what? Never mind. You know what? We got nothing for you.
Barry, the white Barry.
Jack Sullivan on the reception of the screen pass, and I am not running the ball here. You want me to run up the middle with Jack Sullivan? 2-minute warning. Jack Sullivan has negative. He has 6 carries for -1 yards. He's not getting the ball. Well, he got the screen pass, but.
All that says you're not going to rely on
George Byers. George Byers got some hands.
Yes, he does.
Bullets Walson! Bullets Walson with a touchdown. Lambeau rode Bullets to the target. As you can see, I pulled Jack Sullivan from the game finally. At least in that formation. And it's 42-12. Well, let's see.
There's a looper. Just stay down. Okay, no, stay down. We'll get with it.
That's why that one return I had is so rare, because it's so hard to get up when you on the kick return when you go down. (42-12). I think this is I don't know. I haven't kept track of the scores. I'd have to look at the videos, but I do think this is the biggest blowout of Sack to the Future. I mean, Blast in the past. There's been some Sack to the Future games where it got out of hand.
Things get out of hand. What was that?
No idea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 7, 8, and 26.
9 is center. White. 89 yards for Lambeau.
Oh, we gotta fix that.
The good thing about the 4 teams that were on byes, they were all in the playoffs in 1920 in our blast and pass, so I don't have to do a lot of editing to them. I just have to.
Right.
And what do we got now? 102 yards.
102. Okay, I got the yard and jail on it. We can let her tick on down.
So the wild card round comes to a close.
It was a good game.
I don't know the exact schedule, but the Akron Pros, you can see they advanced. The Chicago Cardinals, the Green Bay Packers, and the Canton Bulldogs. Also in the second round, the Rock Island Independents, the Chicago Staleys, the Buffalo All-Americans, and the Dayton Triangles. We'll be bringing you those games as well as Sack to the Future. So stay tuned, subscribe, click like, share, tell a friend, tell an enemy.
You did have 27, so you did have negative rushing yards.
Yeah, Sullivan did. And until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent, and he's John M. And we will see you later.